Martin Luther King Jr. stood on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee.
I had to take it upon myself to shoot down these stupid, ridiculous rumors about MLK being Yo Gotti's biological father. But before I get to that, I gotta let y'all know how this rumor started. Everybody know that Dr. King was slain in Memphis. And everybody knows the people at Makita's Cookies been in business for over 20-something years now. When have you ever seen a black business in business for over 20-something years? They're saying that they're related to Yo Gotti, and Yo Gotti is related to MLK. His name is Mario Centel Gideon Mims, but they're saying his last name Mims stands for Martin is my sperm donor. Now, I don't believe that's true, but it's a lot of people in Memphis connecting the dots, because every time he signed a new artist, he signed them at the same motel that Dr. King lost his life in.
Welcome to the family. That's how we do it. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Big shit. How would you do that? She said I'm a G. I don't care.
Ain't no time to cry, man. We gotta get this money. Hey, look, ain't no time to be crying. We gotta get to the money.
That motel is a bust down favorite. And Dr. King was there that night, and they're saying when he was in there, he was doing some things he ain't got no business doing. Now, I know this is a touchy situation. Martin Luther King's birthday just passed, and Yo Gotti posted a video talking about it was his birthday, even though it was Dr. King's birthday.
Oh, yeah. And it's my birthday tomorrow. Y'all know how we doing my birthday, right? Yeah. At least 7 figures. Yeah, I'm just the pre-warming. Birthday tomorrow. For women. Beep.
Now, y'all need to brace yourselves for what I'm about to share with y'all, because that video I just showed y'all of Yo Gotti, he was allegedly at the Moraine Motel getting ready to bust down a couple of more bust downs, man, and sign them to his record label. Sealed FBI audio tapes allege Martin Luther King Jr. had affairs with 40 women and a bunch of other stuff that I know is not true. So I'm not even going to repeat what they said about Dr. King. But if these rumors are true about Yo Gotti and him and his brother and everybody in his family having a family curse, and he got all this money and giving back to the black community because his father had a dream, and now Yo Gotti have a dream to follow in his father's footsteps, doing all of the great things that he do for the city of Memphis, I can understand why people would even believe these ridiculous rumors. Not to mention, he got a song called Sweet Dreams, and it's very similar to Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. He said, I dream about freedom. He used to have nightmares, wake up in the kitchen shaking, baking soda over his hands. Could you imagine a pitch black dark room in the Moraine Hotel, down on his knees, just praying? I was a teenage mutant ninja turtle looking ass like Charlemagne the God. The song is very similar to the I Have a Dream speech. Now, as far as his brother Big Jook getting killed, they're saying that they thought that his brother was BB King, because anybody with a nickname like that either used to play in the juke joints or got music so old, the only way you can listen to it is on the jukebox. And seeing how he passed in Memphis, Tennessee, these rumors don't seem far-fetched, but I'm here to let y'all know this is foolishness and it needs to stop today. When he signed Glorilla, he put her on the plane and took her back to the Moraine Motel just so she could finish signing the contract.
Turn up time.
Let's go!
Hey, how y'all doing? Come on up here, man. Y'all whole squad, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! Let's go! The big one.
The rumor is the plane almost crashed because Yo Gotti had to let down the window because Glorilla and her ratchet ass friends had it smelling like pussy up in there. Big Jook is no longer here. Rest in peace. A lot of people make fun of this man like he deserved to die because of what happened to Young Dolph. But they're saying that Young Dolph is related to Reverend Al Sharpton. Diddy is related to a lot of people in the civil rights movement as well. That's the only reason why a lot of these celebrities get ahead. It's no big coincidence that Yo Gotti is dating Angela Lee Simmons and her father just so happens to be Reverend Run. So it seems like they got a whole lot in common. If these rumors are true, if MLK is Yo Gotti's father and Reverend Run is Angela Lee Simmons' father, that goes to show the reason why they was brought together is because they have a lot of family ties, a lot of things in common, hip hop, pastorism, and unfortunately, Big Jook went out in Memphis just like MLK.
We told you about off the top of the broadcast, a deadly shooting in Hickory Hill with connections to Memphis rapper Yo Gotti. Fox 13's Lakia Scott joins us live tonight from St. Francis Hospital. That's where the victims were taken. Lakia, what were you able to find out? Good evening to you.
Good evening, Daniel. Well, at least 5 police sources have confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Now, Big Jook is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, we were at that scene earlier tonight. Police say 2 men were shot outside Perion's restaurant and event center around 4:15. Now, that's on Winchester near Kirby. According to the Memphis Police Department, the victim was inside a vehicle at the time and was brought here to St. Francis Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. Now, I'm also learning there was a second person who was shot and was also taken to the hospital. It has not been confirmed who the second person is, but we do know it is a man, and he was airlifted to Regional 1 in critical condition. Now, the Memphis Police Department spoke with us today in a press conference. Let's listen.
Right now, we do have video that we're analyzing, but we don't have a clear suspect identified at this time. But we know that a weapon was used, a firearm was used in this incident. We do feel like the individual that was shot was possibly targeted by the suspect.
Can you tell us whether one of the victims is Yo Gotti's brother?
I can't confirm anything yet.
Now, again, at least 5 police sources confirmed with Fox 13 that the person killed is Anthony Mims, also known as Big Jook. Big Jook, again, is the brother of rapper Yo Gotti. Now, according to police, there is at least one shooter, but there may be more involved.
They're looking for witnesses, but his mother seen everything. Actually, she got out the car and ran before the shots went off. So either she looked in the rearview mirror, she didn't give her sons a heads up, she just got ghost. I want to pray for his mother, because if she lost her son and also her baby daddy way back in the day and have to deal with a holiday remembering him every year, that got to be devastating. Now, I know these are silly rumors, but Yo Gotti do look like Martin Luther King a little bit. They're saying his last name, M-I-M-S, stands for Martin, is my sperm donor. Too bad Maury is no longer on air, but even if he was, I doubt if Yo Gotti would go down there and sit with him. He was born out of frozen sperm, if these rumors are true, and which they're not. But people are talking. It's a lot of assumptions, and seeing how TD Jakes went down as a power bottom, people are considering that these rumors about Dr. King may be true. But I'm here to let y'all know that they're not. And as far as Yo Gotti being his son, and this guy being Black Youngster's father, and this guy being Moneybag Yo's father, I know why people would believe that these rumors are true, but they're not. And regardless of what Yo Gotti's mother said about being a queen pin, she's still a very respectable lady, and I'm gonna need for y'all to put some respect on her name.
And I was explaining, I was explaining to my daughter, because Mario is not here, I was explaining to her that this was my firstborn. I had all my mistakes. Everything I did wrong was with him. This was my firstborn. And then when I had Mario, Lil Robert, y'all don't know about Lil Robert, I lost a son, Lil Robert, Mario, then Pooh, then I knew to do better. But him, I don't know if y'all want to do this live, but I might. But with him, you know, my dope house got kicked in. He was right with me. That was my only son. I kept him with me everywhere I went. Hold up. But I'm just letting you know, college student. You know, in the dope house with me. He with me. But before he got with you, he got the dope house with me. All right. But I'm just saying, I had dope house that got kicked in. You know what I'm saying? I knew that wasn't the right thing to do, and I learned and I did better when I had Lil Robert, Mario, and Pooh. But he was with me when 3-4 dope houses got kicked in, and I blame myself to this day for his lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Because he seen what I did, and I was getting money in the streets. We doing that lifestyle over here. We doing that lifestyle now. And all the money we getting now is legit. Legally. Yes, legally. Hey, but you had to go through that to get here. Yeah. But I gotta let these squares know. I gotta let these squares know you got to go through it. Yeah. To get to it. There you go.
I'm not even gonna lie. There's something sexy about a woman in crime. Allegedly, Dr. King found those women kind of sexy. FBI documents from the 60s allege Martin Luther King had affairs with 40 women. Sounds like Yo Gotti to me. It goes down in the DM. But I refuse to believe these rumors are true. Y'all want to know how these rumors get started? People still mad about the Young Dolph situation, and they will do anything and say anything to bring Yo Gotti down or to make up some malicious rumors about him and his brother being related to the NAACP, and that's where they getting all their money to keep black people disenfranchised and stupid. They saying they a bunch of boule niggas. But I don't believe that. But he is very boule. As far as Big Jook being a kingpin, he was the real deal. Y'all always want to root for a big stepper. But when a big stepper loses his life, y'all be the first ones to take a dump on their grave. Dr. Martin Luther King was gangster. In order to rally up a bunch of people of color to do anything, you had to be powerful. So I respect him and I respect Yo Gotti. But for all the Young Dolph fans out there, y'all gonna have to quit making up these dumb rumors because y'all still mad.
That, bro. And I put tears in my eyes, bro. When I heard that little boy Trey say, "Man, I miss my dad, mom." When I heard that f***ed me up, bro. That f***ed me up. And keep in mind, I said, if I see Jook, if I see Gotti, if I see Migo, or if I see Youngster, I'm gonna get on. This shit ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, bro. I said if I see them folk, because these folk had something to do with it, bro. These folk don't know that Jook put a hit out, bro. Don't know this, you know what I'm saying? But nah, f*** all that, bro. I need to say that. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna tell the truth, bro. I ain't say, man, hey, bro, how you gonna feel if a told you, hey, man, look, bro, man, Jook put a $40,000 hit on you, bro. Like, man, come on, bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and close it out like this. That young man you just got done listening to was in his feelings about Big Jook allegedly putting a hit out on Young Dolph. Now they wanting somebody to put a hit out on Yo Gotti the same way somebody put a hit out on MLK back in the day. And the only way you can make that possible or make that acceptable in the public is if you connect Yo Gotti to Martin Luther King. And that is the silliest thing ever. A silly attempt on this man's life. They're trying to make it like father, like son, but I ain't having that. Y'all got to do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button and let me know how y'all feel about me using my regular voice, man. And hit that Cash App too. $ Shawn Blaze Docs. I got so much love for y'all. I'ma holla at y'all later. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.